And I go by Tamaria Lakayye on all my socials, so feel free to follow me on your favorite one. All right, so we are finishing up the last 3 of these astrology zodiac general reads. All right, so right now I am about to get into Libra, and we are going to tap in and see what the divine has for our Libra collective. Of course, if you would like to speed through the video, press the 1.2 or the 1.5 option on the top, right, in that little circle. Yeah, you can change the speed of the video to kind of get through it a little bit faster. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this energy. All right, so Libra, we got the 7 of Swords as the leading energy, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, and then also the 2 of Wands in reverse out here so far. All right, so you could be in, it's like you could be experiencing some sort of loss, some sort of sabotage. All right, this could have been somebody that betrayed you, all right, with a sense of deception, all right, which is delaying your ability to move forward. And you could be in this energy of feeling like very frustrated, very stupid, very ignorant for listening to this person or this idea that came in to kind of trick you out of some opportunities. All right, but I'm still showing that you have a lot of ambition. You still have a lot going for yourself with this King of Pentacles out here. All right, so you can, you know, find a solution to get out of this, but I feel like you're trying to balance out your emotions because of the mistake that was made. So yeah, with the King of Pentacles and then the King of Cups in reverse, it's like you were strong in the leadership when it came to like some sort of financial investment, but it's like at the same time, the emotions of either what you put into it originally wasn't right, or the results of what happened from what you invested in is causing you to be emotionally imbalanced. All right, and I'm picking up that it has something to do with this deception. All right, somebody plays some sort of mental tactic, all right, towards you. Yeah, I'm sure you took some sort of loss, Libra, some sort of financial loss. This could have been a very careless mistake on your end. All right, but again, we have this 7 of Wands, or 7 of Swords, my bad. You have this 7 of Swords out here, which is indicating like somebody was moving foul from the jump. All right, somebody came in with intentions to distort the reality of what it was that you guys were supposed to work on with this 2 of Wands in reverse. This could have been a partner. This could have been a friend. This could have been somebody that's close to you who knows like the ins and outs of what it is that you do. This could have been someone who took advantage of your generosity. But now there's a whole new beginning getting ready to start. All right, a whole new journey, a new chance for something else to prosper. Because like I said, you still are in this energy of the King of Pentacles. All right, so you still have a lot of resources. You still have the knowledge and the knowing of how to recuperate from whatever was lost with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so you're going to take a new action. You're going to take another leap in a new direction. All right, and it's showing bottom of the deck that it's going to bring you a sense of stability. All right, it's going to be very devastating probably to the people that were in this energy of wanting to, you know, play games, trick you. All right, you're going to get some sort of new opportunity. All right, some sort of creative endeavor that you are going to be emotionally invested in a positive way. All right, and then it's going to bring you a sense of fortune, all right, a sense of success. All right, maybe you were working with somebody and you're going to start to work on this new project independently. All right, and then you'll be able to sit back and reap the fruits of your labor. This could have been somebody from your past coming back to communicate with you about some idea or some plan that they had. All right, this could have been a romantic interest. All right, but you're just ready to continue working on whatever it is that you have to work on in order to get yourself back on track. We're going to look at these cards and see what Divine has to say about the situation. All right, so whatever this person tried to sabotage or trick you out of, you're going to get some justice, Libra. All right, the scales are going to be balanced. You may be taking somebody to court. There may be some legal proceedings, but you are going to get justice in the situation. You may have to be a little bit patient as you wait on things to work out and recoup from whatever losses you've had to experience or take. All right, so definitely a new beginning. All right, you can have a message coming in relatively. You can have a message coming in relatively quick. All right, you can have a new passion. All right, about what it is, or you are just, you know, in a sense of allowing more reliable people to come in and work with you. All right, because we did have the Two of Wands in reverse. This is also Two Wands, so you could have a brand new team, all right, that is like very innovative, all right, very passionate about what it is that they do. That's going to help you to kind of like turn things around and get you back in that stable position for whatever it was you were working on with that original project, okay? And again, we got the Nine of Pentacles popping back out here, which we did see. So it's like whatever you lost, because this is popping out under the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever you lost is going to be coming back like double, triple. All right. So it's really not a loss. It's more like a lesson that you have to learn. Not it's like three of them. All right, so you're going to be listening to your intuition as you're making these new moves. All right, you're going to be looking a lot deeper about the situation because the High Priestess is also falling up under the Fool card. So as you're taking this new journey, this this new leap of action, you're going to be more in tune with your spiritual self and your spiritual side as you're making these changes. And so now we have the King of Wands out here. So you're going to be able to move not only financially with a sense of strength, but also spiritually with a sense of strength. All right, let's go ahead and look at these and see what we got going on here. All right, so I see you showing up as a divine masculine. All right, so this lesson is definitely going to help you stay within that divine masculine energy. All right, it's going to build up your strength. It's going to build up your wisdom and your stability. And then it's also going to put you in this position to where you're able to lead with purpose and integrity and just find, you know, balance within yourself. All right, the enemy, whatever they did, they are not going to expect the explosion that's coming out of whatever it is that you're getting ready to work on. All right, it's going to be a brand new path. It's going to be a brand new transformation. All right, and you are going to face it with a sense of strength, and they are going to be shocked, all right, that you made this change. They could be wanting to communicate and come back in, trying to find a way to work with you, but I feel like that's going to be a no. All right, so you could be putting a lot of love and attention into this project, which is going to allow it to prosper in the way that I see it prospering. All right, not only that, again, we have this firebender. All right, so you are going to create the path. All right, you are going to set the path on fire. All right, and destroy anything that was behind it. All right, you're going to be so happy about this new beginning that it's going to be like literally written all over your face. People are going to be able to see how happy you are. And yeah, it looks like it's going to work out in your favor. Dang, we got how many didn't fill out? Okay, so Divine is saying don't do too much reminiscing, all right? Don't do too much recalling on the moment and the memory of this person getting away with their greed, all right? And with their inconsiderate behavior. Don't think about that too much, okay? Like, yeah, they came in and they were greedy and they were dishonest with what they wanted and they took what they could and they got away real quick. Divine is saying don't stay stuck in that energy, okay? Because it's like what's making you emotionally unbalanced is the fact that this person had the audacity, all right, to come in and try to take advantage of you. And then not only that, still want to reach out to you afterwards when you're working on something different to see if they could get away with the same thing. So Divine is saying, like, don't let them disrupt your energy. Don't let them disrupt your peace or your spirit while you're working on this new project. Listen, Maybe you were upset because it was like a sudden realization that this person was like not your friend and that they was fake and that they had bad intentions from the start. Like maybe you tried to see this person for something else, for, you know, you tried to see the good in this person, but they were two-faced it to begin with. I can't take all of them, bro. I just need one more. All right, yeah, this is gonna be your lucky break. All right, not that it's not showing that you were like hurt from this. Yeah, you did take a loss, but you're still gonna have a lot of other good things coming towards you. All right, this person may be trying to exploit you with kinky ways coming out here. They may try to communicate. They might try to come back on some sort of level of exploiting you. All right, so just stay mindful of that. But that is all I got for you, Libra. All right, I will see you in the next one. Bye.